Hi. Hi, 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 hi. I forgot something. I forgot something. There we go. Now it's really appropriate to summertime. How's it going? Welcome to today's stream. It's Valhalla time because I need some good shit. I need good shit. I need good shit in my life. Because I am still not able to get my fucking package. It's in this packing station since Friday evening, and I'm not able to pick it up because the delivery office just are incapable to give me a fucking slip of paper in my mailbox. I just want my ass mouse pad. Is this so hard? I just want to spank the ass on this mouse pad. Alright, enough complaining. Time to serve some good shit, some very good shit. Some tasty cocktails and drinks. And man, I'm really craving for a fucking cocktail. I mean, meat is awesome, but I want I want a milky cocktail, I want a pina colada, I want a swimming pool, But going in a cocktail bar all by myself is no fun. I hate being alone. Rise and shine! Good morning. It's 11 a.m. though. That's morning for me on the weekends. And any other day, how's everything? Any other day. How's everything outside? Jill is such a mood. This exactly how I think. You're not alone though. Hi Rico! But you do not. Woo! Oh my god, Melody. She almost slipped. You do not live in my neighborhood though, so. Well. You know. Anyway, welcome to today's stream. We're playing Valhalla. After 1 week of not playing it, I kind of miss it. And honestly, I started so many games that I need to finish, but I keep starting new projects and I'm like, well, and the others be like, why don't you finish me? Maybe I'm your neighbor. Nah, you're not. I don't think so. Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. Also, Zaibatsu Corps' president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Imagine all these knights being suddenly stiff, and then in comes a fist from the heavens, fist of God! Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apple sound and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any white knight they spot. So not only are the white knights a problem, regular folks are on the edge too. I wonder if Say is okay. We still don't know anything about her. This awfully sounds like a civil war. Should we be worried about Gil? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say even safer wherever he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Oh, alright. Say, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. So no cocktails? We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. This looks awfully like it. Oh my god. First the fucking Metal Gear font at the shop and now this looks like the Kodak menu. Ah, it's a sign! I'm getting on it! I didn't have time to test my capture card. I'm getting on it! God damn it! I wanna play Metal Gear, okay? Sheesh, game! And here we are. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit. Mostly to thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. I did tell you you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. To more beer? Are you really that dense, Jill? I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. But I think we're safe here. Oh? Come on in then. Excuse me. Want one? Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna. Thanks. Say, how is the chilly weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing the kotatsu and the heater can't fix. And here we are, almost, what degree is it? It's 24 Celsius. Well, I have my tower fan and I have ice cream, so haha. What the hell is a kotatsu? Sometimes in games or in anime, did you see these tables that have a blanket around them? That is a kotatsu. It's supposed to keep you warm. So you hide under the blanket and there are often heaters in there to keep you warm. Very, very awesome things. Alright, boss. You're not very good with the cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when we going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold, and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago and it was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Mood! Right. Wait, where did you get this one? Dunno. Some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing. It's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use. It just ripped. I see. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. Wish that were me. Being young again. Oh, I feel so old. I resonate with that feeling. Hi Mecca, welcome to the stream. We're playing Valhalla. I just need some feel good. Some feel good feeling. I mean, especially after my birthday, that was almost a week ago. I feel especially old. Yeah, gather around, talk to each other. That's what I like. Build a community. Build friendships to each other. That's what I live for. What do you mean, especially old? You know, getting 1 year older. Yeah. Why do I feel like that friendship comment is a trap? No, I mean it! Come on! I mean, I've seen communities built around certain streamers and VTubers, and I'm like, damn! These guys are like family! I wish I could do this. Fair enough. 17 plus, how much? 17 plus, I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Okay, chill. Alright. Let me go change it to something more comfortable. Take your time. Cats! Cats! Cats. Don't laugh at me. Alright, his name is 4. Say Jill, there's a blue-eyed mess of black fur glaring in my general direction. That's a cat! Oh, that's just 4. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him time. He's unusually looking. Blue eyes on a black cat? They usually have green. Or yellow in the case of my cat. Well, the black one, Melody. Speaking of, where's she? Melody! She'll come eventually. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. I look for a bit while I make dinner. Okay! A blue-eyed Audrey. Nah. Melody in that case. Audrey is the taxi. Right. I'll let you type the answer. At first I thought they were like, okay. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home, we had a bear. Are you Russian? Ah, I see. What? Or Canadian? One of those? Russian or Canadian? Or a mix? Good old Bosco. He kept intruders away better than any dog. Right. Hey, bears are awesome. Definitely Russian. Back to yesterday and riding bears, huh? This picture here isn't something you see every day. What is this? Eh? What? Me taking such a sappy pic? No, a framed picture on printed paper. It's so vintage. Hey, If I didn't have any restrictions regarding wall of my apartment, it would be full of pictures of my cat. Come on! A chicken sandwich with balsamic sauce and a baguette with garlic butter and small tomatoes. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Luckily, I did eat before I stream. Aha! What are these? That's, the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Huh. Is this pic recent or? Actually, that one's from 3 to 4 years ago. Aww. You look exactly the same. I'm only 27. What did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. Also cheese and bacon? Oh my god. Oh, let's go! Chicken sandwich dinner at Mecca's. Let's go! Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. Ouch! Awkward! We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away, haven't said a word since. Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing, and you look so happy in the pic. Why have her pic out like this then? I just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head in their chest, listening to their breathing as they pet your head. Dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know, I felt nostalgic, then miserable. Why calling me out? I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. Maybe. What's that on the table? Looks like an envelope. It's nothing! Nothing! Now, please, give that to me. Lope. Alright. I saw nothing, don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Damn, you have lots of beer. Ooh, I can drink. Here, have beer. Remaining beer 8. Well, the BTC gives me discounts and a point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. Yeah, benefits. If you work for the same company, I get that. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Oh yeah, I can see that. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. Also true. And besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This one is more of a Pilsner. In English, please. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. Don't know, it doesn't taste like a lighter to me. Taking a sip to this. Is this one made with that, what was the name of the base liquid you use at the bar again? Nutriogenic Dicometrical Lidonegal, or NDL. It was a supplement or something, right? It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the maiden kiss polluted water supplies. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars. And is this one made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is. Near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Okay. Cornstarch? It serves as a stabilizer, if I remember correctly. They need it for packaged drinks. I see. I just realized something. What? You're a nerd, Joe. Wow! Well, it is her job, you know? It's literally her job. Guilty as charged. I still have that bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. You're throwing, Jill. And leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends works. Do you consider me a friend then, boss? Why wouldn't I? Dunno. What with being my boss and all, I was never too sure. Well, in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Oh, my boss is my friend. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss in name only anyway. That's good to know. On a side note, it surprises me you kept that poster of me in the room. And even more that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know? Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it though. Sip. Aside from filling an empty spot on the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny too. I guess it's like if someone gave you, I don't know, a dildo-shaped trophy or something and you had it there as a conversation starter. Ah! This reminds me of a funny story, actually. I don't know when exactly that happened. I think it was in during my time at art school. One of my classmates told me that they had a sculpture, a little tiny sculpture in their apartment that is shaped like a vagina. And I'm like, huh? Hang on, huh? Oh, brother. I mean, having those things in games, for example, Minecraft, things that are shaped like dicks or pussies, I can see that, but in real life? Huh. Taking a sip to this. Although no one come here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? Dana! Why are you answering? Not since a year ago, I think, and I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can dish out the pain. Go on. Melody, there you are, you little fluff ball. Ah. Oi! Hey, calm down. She found her toy. No, nothing of the sort. Different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. Not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Glad to know you have my back though. That's what friends are for. Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy? Did you just call me dildo face? I mean, white hair. I'm not elaborating. Jill, that's on you. This game is wild. I know, right? I mean, first official day in this game. The second customer asks Jill if she ever faked an orgasm. Now this is wild. That's what friends are for. Hey boss, be honest with me here. Sip. About what? Who's Gil exactly? What do you mean? You know what I mean. Who the fuck is he? Oh yeah, that. Well, I have a couple of ideas. I know for certain that Gil was in the Hong Kong riots. And he took part in the anti-riot force before defecting. That should give me a clue as to who he is, but so far I've only found out about one such defector, and he didn't leave Hong Kong for at least 4 years. Hey Melody. I also know for certain that Gil was in England and France during that time frame. And it's always like that when I think I have a clue as to who he is. Something else comes up that contradicts the evidence. That guy's troublesome. A bit, yeah. Sip. I wonder if Gil's alright. You're worried about him? You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. You can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. He does? Why is this relevant? I've seen him even project food that has been in contact with it. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby! How did you eat such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. He what? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right, levitation potion. Was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. Huh? That's what alcohol does to you. Makes you emotional. Often. I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find out anything about him. So I decided to take him at face value. I judge him from what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. I returned a favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally. Huh? What surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself, and I always kept an eye on him. And besides, after the whole robot thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperately so easily. I see. You've made the bomb more lively yourself, you know? How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker. I can't remember her name. Alma, excuse me, she is a treasure. She has terrible luck with men, but she's a treasure. Alma? I was gonna say Amitaj. She's a nice girl, you know. I don't think she's young enough to be called a girl. Says the girl who's eternally 17. In any case, she's really lovely. When you hear her speak of her family, she speaks with such love. Her face just brightens up. It makes me kind of jealous that she has such a close relationship with them, to be honest. You have bad relations with your family? Not bad, but I'm not exactly close to anyone aside from my mom, dad, and aunt. But back to Alma. I'm really hoping she finds a nice guy to settle with. I mean, she's so bent into finding one, I can't help but want her to succeed. Yeah, one day, girl. Otherwise, I'm still here. Hi! Become B! Become bi for me! I see. There's also that sex worker robot girl. Dorothy. Dorothy. She intrigues me though. I've seen lots of sex workers over the years and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes to it with such childish excitement. I've kind of noticed that too, but then again, Lilim can be weird. You think? Lilim operate on some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Sip. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-72. It's a social interactions model or something. Lilim get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name Lilim is a bit weird though. It is? You'd expect it to be called bots or dolls, but Lilim doesn't convey the image of automatons. Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. You heard it! Bot is akin to calling them retarded. Fuck! Fuck! You didn't hear anything! Oh my god! The R word! And doll is like calling them fake. Oh my god! Please, Twitch, do not! Oh my god! Twitch, don't nuke me, please! Thanks for the advice. Cancelled. No! No, I didn't mean it! It's the text, it's the game, it's their fault! And aside, do you know why they're called Lilim? As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilim are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names. Wait, what happened? Nothing? Nothing at all. Good. Good. Hey. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? Visible concern, Mecha. There was just a very, very, very bad word, and I was almost baited into reading it. Almost. God, this game is mean. How dare you? What word? No, I will not say it. No, Let's just say it's a very, very bad word that starts with R. An adjective. No, you will not say it as well. That's all the description you're gonna get. It's considered offensive, so... Psh, 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 psh. Good. I have no idea what you're talking about. Is it an all mental illness? Please. It's a bad word, exactly. Very, very bad. Take that as a yes. Panini and sandwiches. Okay. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Have fun with your sandwiches. Everything's going to be fine. I hope. Let's just say I did a mistake to utter this word at some point. Well, not openly, but in a Discord server. And let's just say I was almost ripped apart because of that. So yeah. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See? Like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything, from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. It didn't help that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show's about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when transformed. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kids show. Even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. Challenging as fuck. Whoa, you got excited there. And that is the problem. Back then I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her, I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. Blah, blah, blah. The hair, blah. That's beside the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school. And what a surprise! Tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. Kids are cruel. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I worried about jerk asses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Oh boy. How I can relate. I mean, my first name. There are a lot of songs that went viral whose song title is literally my first name. Being mocked with it is not pleasant. The first thing you're like, oh, the song is so awesome, I like to listen to it, and then next day you go to school, everybody sings it to bully you, and you're like, I hate this song, why did you ruin it for me? Ugh, I hated school. Anyways, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. Audrey, you're right in front of the camera. Did you have a nickname in school? Well, I pretty much never was called that name. Even if I had one, they never used it. Not even my friends did. I will never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it though. It's actually kind of reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? Audrey! We can snuggle, but you have to stay away from the camera, please. And from my drink while we're at it. When I was a toddler, I was the kind of always fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. So Jill, what kind of guy was your grandpa? He was rough around the edges, the kind of guy that means well even if he says otherwise. He seemed to have a soft spot for me though. One moment he was congratulating my dad by berating him a little, and the next he was playing with me. My dad worked a lot and my mom was always traveling, so I spent most of my childhood with him. Can I ask how he died? Out of old age. My dad says his last words were something like, "Fucking scientists created talking mannequins, but they still can't let you upload your brain." Why the question? I'm curious about you. Really curious. I just realized that even though we see each other almost every day, I know very little about you. Oh. From what you tell me though, seems your grandpa's personality rubbed off on you a bit. I've had that one since I was a kid actually. Nope, that happens. Albry, go back to sink. Nah, she can't. My plate is in there, so she cannot go in there. Right now she finally is lying next to me while I pet her, give her some nice scratches on her neck. Oh, come on, lie down. Oh, such a good kitty. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind, you're included in the circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back to you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time. A red-headed glass-wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing? That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? Oh damn! I got the idea from her actually. Oh. It's called Nirvana. And if you thought the city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. Ah, so that's why the sequel is called Nirvana. It's Iris's bar. Let's go! I can't wait for the release. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. N means it's an annex to another business. What else does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened Nirvana in Nirvan B in the hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the nosy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave. Woman cave. Interesting way to call it. That aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco police force. I was scared that it was a karaoke time again. Huh? So I did sang that. I thought as much. Hi Static, welcome to the stream. We're playing Valhalla. Just to chill, relax, having a good time. De-stress. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyways, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris and Lexi. I guess there's also a lot of people that don't want to be seen in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. Lexi setting some game on my Steam. Ah, cool! Oof. Sounds rough, Mecha. Ugh. I hope that didn't cause... that your sandwich are still gonna be in good condition. I don't know how to phrase it. I'm so sorry. No worries, okay. Hope your sandwiches are gonna be fine either way. Nah, they will be fine because you are awesome. I'm decent at saving. There you go, that's the confidence. You can save the sandwich. Save the sandwich so you can eat it. What about you? I guess I have an acquaintances here and there. Back at home and college, I went out a lot. But it felt more like going out was the pleasure rather than the people involved. Eating it right now? Good, hahaha, good! Aside from you and Gil, my closest friend since moving here is Alma. Oh, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always 4, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. Yeah, relatable. But in my case, I cannot let my cats out. First off, I'm on a 4th floor, so kind of difficult to let them out freely in an apartment block. Second, they're such beautiful cats, I'm scared that they're gonna get stolen. And you know, he's a cat. Hey, a cat's fine too, you know. Good, wise words, Dana. Hey boss, what will you do when the bar closes? Steal a cat? You have no idea. I mean, I heard terrible stories of very beautiful cat breeds who are let out to play outside, just getting snuck out somewhere and then, I don't know, kept for themselves, being sold somewhere, stuff like that. Don't want to think about it. People are insane, I know, right? Ugh. And yeah, these are my babies. I'll never let those babies get away. Not even if they're attached to me. They're so attached to me. They need me and I need them. Alright. I don't know. Maybe I'll take a friend's offer of working with her. I was always think about going back home and helping with things there. Or maybe going traveling for a while. I'll see. Oh, but don't worry. Bureaucracy is slow as fuck, so they won't close the bars for quite a while. Better enjoy being there while you can. Yeah, maybe. Will you be visiting me in whatever bar I end up working in? I have a bone to pick with the guy that supervises the bar I'm planning to get you transferred to. I go there even though I have virtually no reason to. With you there, I'd have something pleasant to look forward to. You're sending me to someone you have problems with? If I have to trust another bar owner, it's certainly him. He's actually a pleasant boss from what I've seen. The fact that he and I have a tendency to go at each other's throats is an unrelated matter. I'll trust you on that one then, Sip. Hey! Reassuring. How dare you fart? Don't worry, maybe I can get you a bracelet made out of wood pieces from the bar's counter or something. We'll see. Hey, I'll tell you what. When the bar closes, let's both take a vacation. Go on a trip. That'll clear your mind a bit. Yeah, maybe. Ah! Well, that was a nice chill out session and it's snowing! Oh, we reached chapter 2. Amarga. What's that? Alright. Well, we reached the next chapter! Let's go! Your electricity bill will be sent out to the 24th. Please make sure you have the $8,000 needed. What? How much do you want from me? You assheads! Oh my god. Gotta say, this game has a very interesting aesthetic. Yeah, right? It's one of the reasons I picked this one up. That's our near future, guys. Yep. Yep. I said it in other streams once, and I gladly say it again. The future is fucked! Jill is curious about the rumor she saw. Getting one will prevent her from becoming too distracted. Have a nice day. Okay, let's get to the rumor then. Even though I think it's not a good idea to buy anything with such a huge bill coming up. Jill. We need to talk, hun. How to save money. Where's the Daruma? Ah, here, cracked Daruma. Japanese souvenir that has seen better days, still has a vintage charm to it. Okay. You wanted it? Here, have it. Future is fucked, so let's enjoy what we have now. Right. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Good. Now, it's the 19th, so we only have 5 days to make enough money to pay the bill. Oh, boss left the hoodie anyway. Still love this shirt, slut. And I do not regret having this nice wall. Man, reminds me back at my parents' home, I had in my room, I think it was my room, either the room or the corridor, the wall, we managed to get a wall tattoo, a so-called wall tattoo, which is whack, a picture that you can, well, not print, but what is the, like a giant sticker you put on the wall. And I think mine was designed after an orchid. It was nice. It was very, very nice. Anyway, let's see what we have. What does Reddit have for me? Apollo Bank is being attacked, threat 2. Media is still awfully quiet about it. Often that I talked about it, but very briefly. Maybe someone lost their job due to that one rogue article. It was from Kim. She's always trying to write serious shit, but I think AE got tired of her. Fucking shame. Oh no, they fired Kim? Please, no. So all we'll get is clickbait from now on. Gonna get worse at the very least. White Knights say there's a lot of people inside the building, at least 3 people are already dead. How? Is someone there shooting people? Looks like it was the security from the building, but I've got no details yet. Sounds weird as fuck. Come on, Insider Anon. You gotta give us more. Doing my best here. Thanks, Base Anon. Seems like a lot happened while I was gone. Explosion registered. And media still quiet about it. Can confirm there's an explosion, but it looks like it was just one of them. So there's more bombs, not just one. That's right. Do we have any clue on who's doing this? I'm hearing from several sources that this is a group, a new one, looking to overthrow the government. No names have been mentioned, and it looks it's not a group, but just one person who set up all this. That's pretty ballsy. And this is just a rumor around here, but Alice Rabbit might be involved. How? A hacker is helping out hostages to escape, and they're suspecting of Alice. Someone doing stupid shit on the internet is being actually useful. Some deep shit happened right there. Yep. It's not getting better, apparently. Can confirm the situation has finally reached its end. The attacker was shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from servers all around the world. Remember the leaks from Alice? Those were nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage. It's actually pretty unsettling. Damn. The file is available from approximately 60,000 sources, terabytes that contain all operations from the Glitch City government and White Knight operations. It seems the ultimate goal from the attacker was not to blow up the bank, but lead hostages towards the servers inside of the bank, which had the files under several layers of physical security. That shit sounds whack. How do you even make a plan this complex? No idea, but that's what some of the witnesses are telling the police. Okay, it looks like I have to leave, but I'll try to write down all the details for a future post. Gonna need some time though. Godspeed, Annan. Thanks. Will you read the file? Nah. Well, now it's time for some news. Danger Use admin has been arrested. Wait, Danger U, was this? Ah, Reddit. Wait. An admin from Reddit was... Again. What? Famous hacker Alice Rabbit graced the popular text board Danger/U/ with a new threat, which resulted in the arrest of the site's admin, known as Fairfair, for a second time. We have no details to give other than that he was arrested as part of an ongoing investigation. Cybercrime Unit's Lisette Blanc told the Augmented Eye during a call. We are now busy tracking down the message that appeared yesterday. When inquired about the arrest, Fairfair would only respond with a calm, "Not this shit again." Poor guy. Man. Nano Camo is now making smart underwear, huh? What? If underwear you can change with a voice command was something you really wanted in your life, Nano Camo has you covered. Already proving consumer versions of their advanced nanomachine fabric, they plan to release a line of underwear that can change its look with a spoken word. No more stains in your white... Bruh, what? Just change its color to black and you will barely notice? That won't change the smell though, they're not that advanced. Well, obviously! We expect an increase in sales next year thanks to this innovative product. I would not call it innovative. The PR representative told the Augmented Eye. Already use it, I'm super comfy if you ask me. You just thought about looking up prices. Did not. Jill! Girl! We need to talk. Got excited. Yeah. Nah, it's a scam, come on. GSF January 4th card announced. 66 American kid and giant Yusuke headline. Just imagine poo-pooing your pants. Disappear. Nah, if it were that easy. Nah. The blood feud between giant Yusuke and 66 American kid will reach its climax this January 4th at the annual GSF Dome event. But it's not the only match of the night. Other interesting bouts that feature great workers such as the Great DK and Aaron's. Full card below. 666 American Kid vs Giant Yusuke. Championship. Red Comet Jr. vs Nagisa. Women's Championship. Akito vs the Great DK. Roy Campbell vs Aaron's. GSF Junior Championship. Jack Bomb and Blaze vs Huli and Karakolta. Tag Team Championship. Osuna vs Siegfried. Wrestling? My boss made me curious. Looking up wrestlings, huh? Honestly, I'm not so hard on the wrestling scene myself. What I do actually like to watch is the annual horror wrestling match that Dead Meat provides. The twos that were held and then uploaded to YouTube, they were awesome. I really enjoyed these. A man can dream. Alright, guy. Alright. Okay, making a save. Okay, let's go to work. Monday, December 19th. Good evening, Gil? Oh, hey guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key. Remember... Wait, that's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving for so many days without notice. Ha ha! How dare you skip work? See, Jill? He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. What? Are you gonna make me wash the bathroom again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember, there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. So you were worried. Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine, fine. Hey boss, why did you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours? But I told you you could keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Partly because I didn't feel right taking it. But mostly because I thought you totally look cute with it. I see! Jill! She flirted with you! You're in! You're in! Get her, girl! Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours. It's just... persevering cuteness is one of my principles. Right. You're in! Don't blow it! Are you still worried about the whole bar closure thing? Of course I am. Not like I can't work because of it, but you know. All we can do is enjoy whatever time we have left here as best we can. Yeah. So cheer up. Clients smell sadness and fear, and we don't want that. I'll go to my office. Okay. Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything? Not really, no. Just women talk. Anyways, let's start the day. Yes, jukebox time! Jukebox time. Let's go. Let's put some good music into the jukebox. Okay, let's go! Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah, Gil? Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Thanks. Who the fuck are you? That milk boy face, oh my god! Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Just a sec. Boss! Some Brian guy is looking for you! Tell him I'll be there in a bit! I found another game like this. It's called No Umbrellas Allowed. Okay. Let me take a quick note on it. What do I have? No umbrellas allowed. Okay, noted. Thank you. Sheila, you heard her. It's alright, I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her though. It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts. Hi, sir. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Oops. Don't worry, I know who I am dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of their position anyways. Handle me like I'm just another client. Alright, I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Bryan? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. Who wants a sugar rush? Can do that? Okay, sugar rush it is. Sugar rush, sugar rush, sugar rush. Let's go, sugar rush. One of these. Let's make a big one because by God, I need the money. All mixed. As girly as it... Alright, the description. Yeah, these descriptions are awesome. By the way, while we're at it, Mecha, I don't know if you're into know a little bit of The Simpsons, but a fedora with perfume and a plum. There are so many Simpsons references in this game, it's unbelievable. Just as many as there are Metal Gear references. Oh, I love it. I'm a bit lost, not gonna lie. But I see Mulan T. Yeah, that's also in there. But if you have the time, look up Simpsons, Barney, Yoko Ono, fedora with perfume, or something like that. This is also the episode where this number 8 sound bit is. Here. Yeah, this one's nice. Back in training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh, they never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Dana has talked quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got. Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks! Don't mention it. Now, where to start? You saw the news on the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks? Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of those same folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC-certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least...
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Okay, gonna drink, thanks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low income ones are the primary suspects. Thanks for the lurk! It's not just Valhalla. Any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. So the closure notice is due to low sales. Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. You'll find out soon enough, huh? Sorry? Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gil. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. Let's go! We're awesome! We are the champions, my friend! Boom, boom! The closest thing to a recent complaint was that whole Pharma Fabrics affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I wouldn't get my hopes up though. Yeah, let's go! Now that's a party word. I wouldn't get my hopes up though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making an effort is enough. Thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex. Get me one of those, please. Sure. Let's give Brian a suplex. Let's suplex this guy! Oh, brother. Okay, on the rocks and mixed. Hee. Kinda looks like scotch. Here. The registry form said this was an accident while making a pile driver. You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert. Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. Gil? Wait, what did I miss? One of the drinks that we can serve is called suplex. And Brian ordered a suplex. So let's suplex this guy. Jill called you Gil though. Oh, it's Argentinian slang! Sure! No, before that, when you were singing, we're the champions. Ah, he confirmed that this bar did receive no complaints at all. Any other is like super shitty or is shady, yada yada, but we're like, we are the best! Yeah! Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Gil. Huh, I see. He's not buying it. Sorry, Brian, I was sorting some stuff at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although... Yeah? If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders. A top-notch bartender. Let's go! Thanks! Now, if you'll excuse me. Yes, sir! I'm surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. Ah, I see. Well, this game makes me realize. What? I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. Jill, was it? Stella? Stella, my love? Am I the only weirdo that watches the bartender do the drinks very closely? I wouldn't say no. I actually find it very interesting myself, not gonna lie. How the certain fluids mix with each other, or how they come together, all the ingredients. Yeah, I can see how that can be that interesting. Hey! Well, maybe it's also because my brother is a hobby mixologist. Ah, Miss Stella, what a pleasure! My love! I missed you! My naughty baby! And Static, stop farting! Honey? Are you okay? Jill, shut up! She's worried about Say. Yeah, just call me Stella. And get me a big beer, please. Huh. Sure, on it. Stella asked for a beer. A big one. Okay. Yeah, she is not well. Four of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mixed. Here. A nice beer. Are you sure you're fine? You know Say, right? Of course! What's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during that whole affair and... Oh. Right, that's why I said... Jill! She doesn't look fine. Yeah, because her best friend, Say, is involved in the crisis that is discussed with the bank. Because she is a white knight. So pretty much the police force in this. So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. As much as I'd love to say that I had... Yeah, I figured as much. Man, the air's suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell her everything will be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. I hate such situations myself. I never know what would be appropriate to say in such situations. How to make someone feel better, because... What to do? What does one do in this kind of situation? Exactly! And then my mind draws a complete blank. Maybe a joke? Nah, that'd be tasteless. Okay, just try and say anything. At the very least, you'll break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough. I'll just say the most out-of-pocket thing ever. I personally would be too scared that even this kind of thing would trigger some very bad chain reactions, so... Okay. Fight over the sandwich. I don't think clearly when under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day. Eye? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. A private detective, I take it. Yeah, maybe you want his services? What's his name? I believe it was Art. Fun delay. Right! The detective that looks like a nerd still living in the basement of his mom! Good idea! He can find her! Oh, that Art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Say. Oh. There goes this idea. So you still have hope? I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now, and I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about, say, whatever they might be. And the awkwardness came back. Well, I have my limits, it depends on the person. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know? I'm sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry, no, it's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. And right now, I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense, at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet. That'll help me calm down a bit. Gladly. Let's give Stella something sweet to calm her down. Okay, by flavor then. Something sweet. Okay, what would be good? Sugar Rush? I mean, sure, let's give her a Sugar Rush. It was called the girliest drink ever. Just because it's a girly drink, really? This guy. What? I mean, he's not wrong. Here. Thanks. Seems you really like Say. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business.
Here we go again.
Hey! So Say's more than a friend to me. She's... Sorry I brought that topic up at a bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with Say, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do that job because I'm a useless pile of flesh. No, stop. Sorry about the outburst. It's totally understandable. Let it out, girl. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. Wanna give her a hug? Yes! Let's all give her a hug! Oh my god! Stella! Stella, my love! Please! Everything will be alright! We're gonna find your friend! Oh, brother. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Me too! Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break and you could use some. Well, for a given value of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Gil, please service Miss Stella while I take my break. Sure, leave it to me. You're still fighting about this sandwich? Okay. Sure, buddy. Goddamn, is it chilly outside. Well, new music, new music, new music, new music. Here. I like how that sound alert made tense. I mean, it's an earworm, you know? You just cannot help it. It's kind of like the epic sex guy. You keep hum along. You cannot help it. I'm back. Eh? What would a cat like you know about that, eh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. Detective guy comes in, cat boomer girl greets him, they start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentions Zaibatsuko offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was just a normal conversation. Okay. Audrey! Honey? Good kitty. Who the heck made this game? It's so vibey. Where's my Steam? Store page. Let's go. Come on, come on. Developer Sukeban Games. Publisher Esprit Games Playism. So look, Sukeban Games. Audrey, honey, I cannot see. Oh, cutie. Honey, honey. Hey! Would you please stop farting? What are you eating? Bruh. Audrey. My hand is over there. So much hair. I know, you're losing your winter fur. Am I right? Oddly enough, he was the only one. He just carried on like it was a normal conversation. Named chili dogs, they make me gassy. I see. The cat one didn't... Eh? What am I... They're all making me hungry. Well... you know, it happens. I see. Well, I won't deny Zaibatsu core is anything but innocent. When you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here. Yeah, if by enhanced you mean getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around our necks. Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big test group for them to use however they want. Quack! You quacker. You quacker. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid. True, I don't know. And true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny that the meddling of Zaibatsu Corps has brought quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI integration program they started is making huge advances in the AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens. Yes, but we also hold the AI reformation program, meaning that we're also the world's little prison. AI went rogue, transfer it to a delivery drone or ship it to Glitch City. That murderer's no delivering your pizza. Fair point, although that program has proven to have reformed many AIs. They don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing. The city also has a strong economy. Zaibatsu Corp's success has made more and more companies bring their products here. And the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people who will plant their feet on your face. But it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. New PC? Let's go! Congrats! Guys, actually, yeah, he is, right? I first thought he is some nerd that lives in the basement of his mommy. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Zaibatsu Corp's main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses previously thought incurable are being addressed every day. It's amazing for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here we're experiencing medicine shortages almost every month. You have a point there. Oh, but there are also more jobs. All of them companies coming down here and need personnel. So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year. Let's go! People getting jobs! More jobs? Shut up! Am I wrong? Well, that's... Hey you! Don't just sit there. Give me a Zen star. Bruh. Just accept you lost the debate. Man. People getting jobs? That's illegal! Hey! I need soon a new job, so please, don't say that! Just go. Take it easy. Oh man, you're going wild. Sure. Let's make a Zen star for the sour baby. There you go. Thank you, Jill. Thank you for saying the thing that is on my mind. I allow it for you. Thank you. On the rocks and mixed. This looks so good. I want a cocktail. Here. God, this is awful. It's your order, though. I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said. Of course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to a few. I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end, they're still a luxury belonging only to a few. And even though those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an improvement in the bigger picture, that doesn't take away the fact that there are being positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think? That's a pretty mature answer. That's why I love you. Discussions are a way of two parties to understand each other. The only people afraid of discussion are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against someone. Yeah, mature, whatever. Just accept you've lost the debate. Take it like a man. I'm gonna take the chance to ask you about that job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up. What does that mean? Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend, that much is for sure. I see. Well, there's still hope then! Yes! At least something you can do right! Now burn! Did you call him here? No, he just so happened to come here today. The weird part is that the girl that entered the bank, it's like she vanished or something. I see. Thanks. Keep it up. Your face brightened a bit. Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, Say might have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything? Me? Just get me whatever you order. 2 bad touches, please. On it! 2 bad touches. Better make them before I laugh too hard. You and me, baby. Alright. Should I not? On the rocks and mixed. If I'm ever in a hostage situation, I'll just hide in the bathroom, sit on the toilet and make intense groans of pain from I mean, that's one way to avoid getting in trouble. Okay, on the rocks. 2 bad touches. I remember this one party I went to. The guy that came up with the name of this drink showed up. After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me though. Imagine a guy shows up and tells you, I made a classy bad touch. Wouldn't you line up to slap him? Are you okay, Jill? I'm Bruh, Jill, how old are you? Now that I think of it, did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Von Delay? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Girl? Someone paid me to look for a Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the... What? I'm trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about with Say is people. Why is that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. And on the off chance that she has to defend herself, well, I once saw her take care of a warbot gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot. Damn! Audrey! Baby! I know this is interesting for you, but... honey? And right in front of the camera. And back to... Is she really that good? She's not only really physical fit, she's also really good with Krav Maga. Ooh. Now this is awesome. Krav Maga and... Something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot about all that. Audrey, what? What are you doing? You were just lying down. Say's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful. She surely found a way out. I just hope she's well wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. You want another drink, Mr. Vanderlei? It's on me. Are you sure? Yeah, order away. Okay then, I'll have a piano man. And you, Miss Stella? I'm fine. Get his order. One piano man for the detective. Okay, it's a piano man. Say sounds awesome, but whenever I hear Krav Maga, I do the cringe a bit. Why? Okay, piano man it is. Okay, on the rocks. Mixed. A nice piano man. Here. So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find out anything else, Miss Hoshi. Please do. Right then. It's just basic martial arts. All countries have them, but just Krav Maga is popular. I don't get it. And then there's me, who also knows more than this. There's also Judo, Taekwondo, Wing Chun. What else there? Muay Thai. I guess I did not have this problem. So am I good in your points? You've been generous today. He made my night with his discoveries on Say's situation. Mary will just kick you in the balls and call it a day. Well, I mean, every woman should know when to kick when she gets threatened, you know? I love Muay Thai and Taekwondo. Yeah, these are some awesome things. I personally also enjoy the art of Wing Chun. I think my brother once told me when he was training it that it was developed as a defensive art style from a nun, nonetheless. I'm a sucker for arts with kicks. Well, just kick! Boom, boom! I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. Yay! We helped Stella! Stella, I love you! Well, that's it for me. Good night, Miss Hoshi. Thanks again. Please come again. You don't mind if I stay a bit longer, right? Why would I? It's not like you're asleep. Thanks. This place is soothing. I'll just go sit over there near the arcades. Okay, you do that. I love you. I love this woman. Alright then. That will be all, Dana. Quite a mess, the situation with, Robert. Who? Brian, you have a meeting in an hour with MY6 Huh? My house? I try to decipher what this is about. What this is supposed to be spelled. Nah, cannot figure it out, I'm sorry. MI6, the intelligence service in Hall C? I'm stupid, I'm uncultured, I'm sorry. Right. Oh, if it isn't Miss Hoshi herself. Ah, Brian, fancy meeting you here. I didn't expect to see you here of all places. Are you busy? Mind catching up for a bit? Sure, no problem. Jill, we'll be sitting over here. Let me know if you need anything. Will do. Can I click on it? What's that supposed to be? Oh, let's watch wrestling. Or, what was that? No, let's watch anime. Let's go. This holophone is an old model, so hanging up is a bit laggy. You can call me Cass, by the way. I'm Jill. Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff. She's not hurting anyone, and wouldn't you say it's more interesting that way? Finally hung up. Wow. Phew, it's been quite the day. At least the streets are calm today. I have arrived yet again at the oh god, at the majestic Hall of Heroes. Who's that? Calm until now. No! Not you! Not Chunky Riddler! No! Go away! Oh. I meet again, bartender. Oh, brother. Let me tell you, he's an asshole. You look winded, Virgilio. It's pronounced Virgilio. No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said as much the last time you came. Pronunciations are silly things society imposes on letters. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want. Fuck off, please. You look winded, Virgilio. We are all little toys winded by the cruel hands of fate. Just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore. And yet you're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating. Because it looks awfully like a very bad word with R. I think that might be because of this. A very bad act you do to a person. Let's leave it at that. That's, I was jogging. Dressed like that? I can jog however I want. Yes, you can. He do that with his gaze alone. Okay, fair point. Pro tip to everybody, if you wanna say a swear to any character here in game, you can do that by putting an asterisk at certain points. I think then the automod will not activate. What can I get you? No riddle, please! Something fake. Of course. More! I think more asterisks are needed. Or in case of this one, just put a single letter. I can understand it still. Like, F you. I'm able to understand this perfectly. Ah, there! That works. That works. Good job. Something fake. Focus a lot. Well, sometimes it starts, sometimes it's not. My automod is weird. Yeah, I'm questioning things myself. Maybe it's time to get mods. Personal mods. Not some bot, you know? Automod is on crack. Oh, brother. Something fake. Hey? Well, this is practically fake beer, so this might be what he asked for. What else is there? This could also be the one because it had a different name at some point. Also an option. Mecha would be a great mod. You think? Well, one day I actually do have to ask, if it comes to this, to ask, send some, maybe, how do you say it, letters, or ask to have the owner to mod me. I think all of you here would be great candidates, since you were almost like right here since day one. Almost. I can try, boss. Yeah. Well, we shall see. Right now, we're on the calmer side, but once it gets more packed, more full, then definitely. You started streaming recently? Almost day one. Anyway. God, he's such an pain in the ass, this guy. What does he want? Okay. Don't like the fake drink. I hate this guy. He's the reason I got my first mistake in this wonderful game. I mean. So, the beer's a decent candidate for a fake thing. Well, now I know what I can give him. So, I'm just giving him this thing. Beer Ersatz. Good enough for me. Make a big one. Give me all your money. It even looks like beer. Oh my god. Bruh. Frothy water. Fall water. A bottle of water. Here. And this is totally not beer. Ah, yes, just as fake as I want. Say, Vigilio, where do you work? I take the noble duties of curator at the Steampunk Museum. Really? What do you do? I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Really? Yeah, he told me stop touching the exhibits. You're gonna break them. The nerve of some people. He said this for a reason, buddy! Eh? He still fails to realize that I'm the curator there. Without me, all those machines would be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors get that I am the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too? Yeah. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Exactly. Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender. Visible confusion. Challenge, he says. I want purity. He wants purity. I can't give him pure ingredients, so... He a janitor? Well, he must be. Oh, Albry! Oh, my baby. No, whose butt is going up? Whose butt is going up? Wee. Oh, you're presenting me your asshole. Oh. Okay. Hey! Stay where you are. Okay, what can I give him that's pure? Out of cut. Shut up! See what you did, Andre? Don't look at me so cute. You started it, you little fluff butt. Mwah. 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 Oh, yeah, come here, you little. Oh, you little cutie. Oh, who's a cute kitty? Oh. Well, anyway, what can I give him that is pure? Hey! Ah! Oh my god. There you go. Albry. I think I make him this one. I hope this works out. That is pure enough. I hope so. I don't know. 1, 2. Welcome to today's stream. Puppy! It's Puppy, everybody! Glad to see you here. How is this pure? It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously. Ah, yes. Beautiful. You making drinks? Yes, I do. This is Valhalla. I serve drinks and change lives. And listen to some interesting stories along the way from the customers. Hey you, the guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember. Maybe? Yeah, I think. No. We haven't met. Ever. At all. What is going on? Can I have a Jack and Coke on rocks, please? We collectively don't like Rachel Yoke. Yeah, he's a poo-poo head. I mean, sure, I can do that. Coming right up. Here you go. That's an interesting reaction. Ah, Jill, I'll be taking my leave now. Be careful out there. Thanks. Huh? Excuse me, have we met somewhere before? Not you too, Stella. A cold number 7. Eh? Thank you. You're welcome. That face. That eye. What about my eye, punk? We haven't met ever at all. Never, ever. Good talking to you, bartender. Huh? Fuck, now I skipped something. Audrey. That's why I told you, stay away from the keyboard. I'll take a run. No, Stella, don't talk to him. Isn't Stella a beer? It is. It is? Audrey, you're in front of the camera. Stop it. Remember, no Russian. Oh. Well, then I see myself out. No Russians allowed. Then, oops. In that case, fuck how to do this. In that case, where's the layer? Where's it? Ah, here I am. Bye! Just kidding. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a Call of Duty reference. I know. Thought I might as well, after revealing that one little tidbit, I could tease you a little bit. Now, can I? Well, I'm up. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. What is you and with people looking like cats, Audrey? Are we done for today? Yep, quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh shit, that Bajilio guy. So you two actually met before? Yeah, you could say that. What? Guild stuff. Don't mind it. What were you talking about to Brian? Well, we were mostly catching up to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink when we met last week. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. Ah. Oh. I was also tuning up the details for the new employee. New employee? A part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. Oh. Gil is Robert? That is kind of a running gag now. We don't know shit about Gil. He has such a mysterious background story, and there's always something getting added there. Oh, him. So it's a guy. An adorable guy, if I do say so myself. Go on. I suddenly have deja vu. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah. It must be nothing. No mistakes! Let's go. Ha! Even with Virgilio. Brian told me to give you this. Oh, Dana! Best boss. Flawless service bonus. Flawless victory. Oh, I'm getting so much moolah! How much do I have? Let's go! Yeah, I can definitely pay the electricity bill. Jill is a bit tense. Buying a shoulder massager will prevent her from getting too distracted. Oh, a massage. It's actually what I need. I must be so stiff. A shoulder massager. Where could one be? I wish I could work the same. Me too. Need the stuff. Here, shoulder massager for those days where you've built up too much tension. Yes! Meanwhile, me, 3 hours of sleep, horrible coffee, count me right up. Aww, I'm sorry to hear this. Well then. 4, I need some me time. Here's the bathroom. Nah, this never works. Well then. Kira Miki! She posted something new! Dream person. Every now and then, I wonder if I'll ever meet my significant other. All this stimuli from being born just 3 years ago and directly being thrown in this wonderful disaster that is the idol industry makes me think of all the things I'm missing. Accidental love, lost love, or even a gentle touch of another person. I feel like I'm in this bubble that won't let me catch all possible feelings and my senses get tired of the same environment. I want to meet new people, places, because even though I have a large bank of knowledge, I actually never experimented with what most consider normal. But you already know that from my songs. Aww. I suddenly have an urge to hug her. Me too! Dream woman! That sounds like something I'd write. How's your day been? Well, still mad at the post office because I'm not able to pick up my package from the packing station because I'm still missing the pickup paper. But I'm fine. I'm playing this game. I'm surrounded by beautiful people. Yeah. Holy shit, I just realized how so much time already passed. Damn. Anyway, what does Reddit have for me? Nano camo underwear. I mean, we already seen this. I think I'll get a pair, just to see what kind of skin I can use with them. They will nickel and dime with the DLC, where's no way to use the skin you want. It's going to get cracked day one. Maybe, but I don't think it will be that fast. Yeah, I think I'll just wait until it's modded for custom skins. I thought the nanomachine fabric was bad for your health. No, that's just a meme. My walls are made of that thing and I'm alright. Are the walls hacked yet? I'm going to marry Kemetan. We now have underwear that can change its looks. Don't you just love the future? I would if they weren't such a bunch of assholes with their business practices. Then don't buy the underwear. I won't. A tad useless unless you're a streaker. Or have a boyfriend. Bruh. Anyway, what has the newspaper have? Men prefer Christmas cakes, study reveals. For the longest time, the term Christmas cake referred to women aged 26 or above who are regarded as undesirable, just like a Christmas cake that ceases being useful after December 25th. Ouch! Bruh. But men around Glitch City developed a sweet tooth. Who doesn't like a mature woman? Todd 19 told the Augmented Eye. They have all the necessary experience already, and plus I'm so tired of spoiled immature girls doing stupid shit. I say bring on the hot office ladies. Jill 27 is confused. Christmas what? Is that like the opposite of beefcake? After discovering the real meaning, she launched into an hour-long rant. I'll let you know, pencil skirts are the best. Jill? That's one hell of a rant. Jill! Wow, my girl went in! AM Township 64 announced. New waifu machine? Oh. Sukeban Soft. Hey, it's the developers! Sukeban Soft just unveiled a new line of personal computers for the anime enthusiast market. This is after several attempts at appealing to a broader audience with the Uranus game console. Launch games have been announced as well. They include popular franchises like Monster Girl RPG, Monster Girlfriend, and Monster Companion. They're going for the weeb audience, said Kiririn51, a Sukeban Soft janitor. What's dignity anymore? Sukeban Soft plans to launch the AM Township sometime next year. Didn't you play a game from those guys? Monster Girl Puzzle, yeah. Ah, Monster Girl, take over the world! I mean, am I technically considered a monster girl? I'm not 100% human? Waifu machine, count me up. The EKDV 186 gets historic update. Weapon enthusiasts are freaking out right now over a firmware update that Makis Heavy Industries is releasing for its EKDV 186 line of assault rifles. Full compatibility with nanocamo has been announced, allowing civilian models of this weapon the use of nanocamouflage and the option to customize their look for free with the help of the nanocamo app. We've been using nanocamo in the battlefield for a year now, Makis, a chairperson, told the Augmented Eye during a phone conversation. And thanks to this flexibility, we can now sneak past the enemies using the environment to our favor. Our equipment is basically invisible with nanocamo. Nanocamo update will be released this month. You like guns? Nah, I don't need a penis that badly. Wow! Wow, Jill! Don't remind me of the discussion. How would it... not penis haver. Would you want to have a penis just to know how it feels like? Bruh. I don't think I'd count you as a monster. No? I'm no monster girl? No? Oh my god. What am I doing? Weren't animal spirits benevolent beings in folklore? It was meant as a good thing, but okay. Alright. Well, then I guess I won't eat you. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, let's go to work. Tuesday! Good evening! Oh, hello, Jill. Sick break. Be right back. Okay. Enjoy your cigarette. And that cage. I, brought my cat. What? Your cat? I shall fill in for you. If Stella is back, yell Stella. Okay, I will. Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? Bring me that bastard! I'll give him the fist of justice! I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake! I'll bar his cap! Wait, there are no evil Omniushi here. Is Stella our favorite so far? I would say. Alma is also awesome if you meet her. If she shows up in this evening. Boss? What the fuck? Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat! Cats! Well, that's even better. Hey, Four. Cat. So cute. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know, so I'd rather have him here, at least today. Oh well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. Yeah, the prologue with the corgis. Oh, good times, good times. If you wanna see this, the VOD is on my YouTube channel. Do you want me to take care of him in my office, please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, Mar, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, how do you always come so early? I live close by. I didn't know you had a YouTube. I shall subscribe. Thank you! Yep, Sheep got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyway, let's start. Let's go! Here. Okay, back to here. Hey. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Speaking of corgis! Yo, what's up? Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. So you're the part-timer. Dana! Yeah. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shit. The part-timer's here. Huh? He came early. Why a dog? Why? Because look at him. He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. Because they use the same sprite, pretty much. Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterparts to Corgis. They're both funny looking and dogs used by the royalty. Anyways, starting today, this dog will help around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Red Shiba. Why Red Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here. Thanks. Anyways, he will mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in, and cleaning up. But he ought to know how things work. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. This dog wants a grizzly temple. Deja vu hurts. Alright, grizzly temple it is. Let's make this dog drunk. Nope, not this one. Yet. Let's make it a big one. Because my god, I need the cash. Blend it. It better cure cancer! $220 for a drink seems a bit outlandish. Yeah, that's why this is also why I say future is fucked. Because look how expensive every single drink here is. Even a beer costs $200. What was the Gut Punch with $80 is the most affordable. Jeez. I know, right? Anyway, here. Wow! This is awful! People actually pay for this shit? Fuck you, give me my money. Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Are you with the Cypher toy company? What? No, don't lump me with those herding supremacists. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to Kira. Sira? Kira? Sira? Let's say Sira. Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. Sira is what I love, but damn, it is expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to help Sira be the best it can be. What do you do at Sira? Pay treatment for her dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Actually, not bad idea. Not a bad concept. Good on you. Huh. That actually sounds nice. Thank you, Jill. We're on the same page. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that, yeah. Here. Now let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the part with promo drinks. Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream? I like the sound of this one. Coming right up. The dog now wants a fluffy dream. Hi, welcome back. Mecha, are you smoking the entire pack? Let the man smoke. And just... Exactly. You're enjoying it. You enjoy your cancer stick. Fluffy dream. A fluffy dream. And this is optional. Much appreciated. Yes, you're welcome. Coming from someone who also pretty much takes their time with food and anything because I enjoy doing stuff. Aged and mixed. This looks so good. Hold up! Oh, don't mind me! I inhale like Kirby. And this is a problem. You need to enjoy things. I feel like everybody's not enjoying their time anymore. Just do it! Enjoy it more! You'll never know when you have it again. Or if you ever will. Fluffy dream. Well, this one's nice. So why did you pick a bar? It seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Weird skills? Yeah, stuff like food handler's certificate, previous work experience, or thumbs. Wait, you have thumbs? Exactly, Mecha gets me. Hold on, you have thumbs? Show me. Why did you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way to mix stuff. Yeah? Is it? Hey! It's a cat! A cat! Hey Thor, weren't you in boss's office? Hello cat! Wanna play? Let's play! Leave the cat alone. Didn't dogs hate cats or something? Oh, Jill, honey, I have to teach you stuff. I've seen dogs getting along with cats just fine. Trust me. We don't hate them, unless they're intruders. Huh. You said his name was Thor? Hello, Thor. Let's play! No playing allowed. You'll make a mess. Thor, go back to boss's office. Meow. It's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. Eh? John Face. In my parents' place, they have a really old dog. One of the cats scratches at the door if they don't hear the old guy crying or trying to get in. Aww. Aww. Pets. Alright. I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. I want to get a cat. Cats are awesome. I love cats. But keep in mind, if you go to a shelter or anywhere, not you pick the cat picks you. Not you adopt the cat adopts you. Don't know what I name it though. You'll figure something out. Just a little bit of advice. If you decide to getting an older cat, let's say 6 years old already, 5 to 6 years old, or older, if they have a name, don't change their name. By this age, they're already used by the name they were giving, so renaming them would be too much of a pain too, because they wouldn't listen then. I was pretty lucky to get Melody and Audrey at pretty much when they were 1 year old, so I was able to rename Melody. Because the name before she had terrible. I think I'll name it Mary _. You wanna name your cat after me? Oh, what if it's a male though? Just saying. Mecca, don't laugh. My baby. Huh. It will be a male Mary then. What is a male Mary? Hello, Jill. Huh? That voice. Do we know them? I'm sorry, but say you're okay. What happened to you, girl? What happened to you exactly? Martin? No. She's alive, yes! And damn, you have muscles. Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. And you're still okay. Oh my god, girl. You okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out of one. Don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching white knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped me conceal my identity. Why come straight here? She needs alcohol ASAP. No! What she needs is rest. And I need to call Stella. Oh my god, she will be relieved. The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far away from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know. No, you're not going anywhere, girl. Rest. Security systems of the bar are top-notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you! Say stays here, exactly! First I hear you were at the bank, then I find out you disappeared. And now you show up with all those bandages. Are you fine? What happened at that bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. Medication makes me feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover. So sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, you've seen the lynches they give you to any white knight they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Oh, honey. Something like that. I will die defending them. Mecca, you're a good one. You are a good one. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol. Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the... Jill? Please, I want to pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind. Nope. Yes. You won't be able to change my mind. Sweet and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. Say seems to be in a bit of pain. Let me make sure I give her something sweet and doesn't have alcohol in it. Yes. Yes. I could give her the Sugar Rush or the Sparkle Star. Blue Fairy. Definitely not the Blue Moon Blast. Definitely not the Brantini. Definitely not the Piano Woman. So all these options are safe. Blue Fairy. Blue Fairy befits her. Exactly! Glad we're on the same page. Hehe. Let's make a big one. She deserves that much. Aged and mixed. Careful. Yay, this'll help me calm down a bit. So what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. How? I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink lots of milk. It's an urban legend, but okay. I think it was. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me there. I don't know who he was, but I owe him in my life. What? Nothing. You just sound, cheerful. I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am talking to you, being able to talk at all. It's kinda true if we're talking about proper cow milk, but the one in the stores, it's mostly water. Okay. Okay, yeah. Well, then that means I was half right? Well, Well, for me, pretty much, I'm only drinking lactose-free milk. Not because I have lactose intolerance, but because I think it tastes better. It's more sweeter than normal milk. Could you imagine filling all those cartons and balls in the stores with proper milk? How many cows we'd need? Yeah, fair point. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Whoa. Rest. Girl. Please. How are things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. Never really thought about that. Small brain. No! It has nothing to do with small brain. Even if you're an adult, you always learn anything new. There's always an opportunity to expand your horizon. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey Jill, I want another drink. Bleeding Jane. Say ask for a Bleeding Jane, but is it really the best idea to give her one? Oh, brother. Well, it doesn't have alcohol, so it's fine. All blended. Here. Bleeding Jane sounds like a good rock song. Right. Maybe there actually is already one. Don't think. We all learn till we die. Exactly. Is it cause of the Diary of Jane song? Maybe. If I remember correctly, the description of Bleeding Jay was clearly a reference to the urban legend of Bloody Mary. I think this was the inspiration. Cheers! So, how were things inside the bank? Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then, sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesics still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you alright? I'm fine. Stay here. That girl saw some awful things inside that bank. The sight of desperate people stuck in one building is enough to scar anyone. I would assume she has now PTSD. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that. I mean, if it's true that she just woke up and ended up here, I don't know if I feel like I was being too pushy. That's not something I can measure. You were just worried. I bet she's just still in shock. Yeah. Gil? Want me to make sure she's fine on her way? Please. Alright. You're a good man, Gil. Thank you! I'll go and take my break now. Yes, you do that. Gil, you're a real one. Well then. Too much heavy stuff lately. What a mood. Okay, the jukebox is full again. Continue. Ew, hope everything goes alright. Hey Jamie. Adam Jensen. My man! Oh, look at him. Handsome as always. Of course, then when Gil is not here, you show up. Jamie? Oh, Jill. Gillian isn't here, I see. Are you alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so. Jill! Where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient. 4? 4's my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. Ah, I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. Gut punch for Jamie. Ah, the gut punch. I don't want to punch him in the gut, man. I feel like I break my fist if I try to do this. Aged and mixed. Here. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke about giving the client a punch to the stomach or something. That's what I've been saying! Oh my god! Why are you me? Oh, that! In theory, yeah, Gil's the only one that pays attention to that though. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns, but seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it. Yep. Why not tell him that? It's too amusing, to be honest. Wow. So, what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actually reasons to feel that way though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I like to see what I do as bounty hunting actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not gonna be the one dealing with those. The bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing and I get paid for it. You could see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justification for killing people though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be one to kill for a petty reason like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Huh? Sure. Jamie asked for something bitter. That's a tad too broad a category though. Maybe something manly would be better. Or both! That could be also. I have to be at the office tomorrow, so I need to go crash now. It was very fun. Enjoy your evening day, guys. Okay, have a nice sleep. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you for staying here, Mecca. Wonderful night. Nah, that's too girly. Pile driver could work. It's bitter and manly. Suplex would also work. You're welcome. Let's go with the pile driver. 3 Bronson, Flamagite, and Carmetrine. Mixed. Here. Ah, yes. You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. Ah, no, don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Ah yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch. His information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour, or he wouldn't take the reward. It was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. It was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Bruh, what? Damn. Why hasn't that been made into a movie? So there were no more bounties after that? Registered blood. I cannot read. I like your voice drops an octave for Jamie's monologue. Thank you. Well, since I do not have a manly enough voice, I have to try my best to actually do something. A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter, using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization would actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So, no. Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Really? Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh. That story left my throat a bit dry. Get me your beer, please. Sure. 1 beer, coming right up. Let's give him a beer. Oh yes, a wonderful beer. A very nice beer. Actually, I even could give him a big beer. I feel like... yeah, let's give him a big beer. For this very interesting story. And mixed. Now, this is a nice beer. Look at it. Here. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. That gay's gay. Whoops! Oh my god, I'm sorry. Not assuming sexuality! Cancel the game. Listen, I wouldn't have a problem if Gil is gay, but I don't know if he's gay. Twice in the stream, no! Besides, I can make gay jokes. I'm not actually straight. I'm fucking bi. Poor guy has been through some shit. Well, he is an assassin, so... of course. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him. Oh, yes. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've got to go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do! Bye, Jamie! Love ya! Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone... Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I will just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face. And that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. Do you still work here? Why him? Why him? Oh my god, not you. Are you gonna ask me uncomfortable questions again about my sexual life? If you try, then get out! I knew it! I mean... Get him out of here. Quite the surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram, after you said that you would not come here again. Bruh. Got out of my job, I needed a drink badly, and I remember this crack house was nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have a bleeding Jane. On it. Okay, bleeding Jane it is. Okay, I remembered it correctly, it was a Bloody Mary reference. Huh, interesting, no alcohol. You okay? Blend it. Here. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Is this a compliment? Watered down, artificial, and nasty. Fuck you too. So, where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently, I've been working with the Celia girl, working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Ah, Melody, wanna rescue me from this guy? No, this is my drink. Baby. Mwah. You can be on my lap. Don't mind. Protect me from this. Sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus. The only thing where I get you. I guess. It almost became a bad day though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zaibatsu Corps HQ and blow it up. Bruh, what? I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu rap. Even if Zaibatsu Corps' building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would be still alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber of the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you, man. Melody wants your coke. Nah. Nah, there's sugar in it. You do not like this. Mwah. No. I don't. I just hate teenagers. Fucking mood. It's interesting though. A big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person. No shit. Alright, give me a Zen star and try not to mess it up. Coming right up. Now he wants a Zen star. And why would I wanna mess this up, Brother. Jesus Christ, this guy. Whoa. She laid down. And she's purring. On the rocks. Mixed. Let's go. Here. Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. Okay. So, where's the red comet? My boss? She... Jill! Force headed your way! Let's play, Ford! Let's play! Oh, a customer! Sorry for the intrusion. I have a dog here? And a cat? The cat's mine. His name's Ford. The dog just... hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. You a cat person? No, that's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them. But I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So, I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that last time. And here you are. Here you were. Fucking make up your mind. Congratulations, you scared the client off, you fucking... For's as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like For. He's my baby. Relatable, Jill. That one on my lap is also my baby. And I never would get mad at you. At least not for very long. No. No, my baby. I love you. Now go. Play or something. Right. Ah, you're back. What happened with Say? That cat boomer girl picked her up. Nice! I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Nice! Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment. So you miss Dorothy? Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Yes! Yes! I did it! Let's go! No mistake! Playing with your cat was really fun. Getting a bonus for having my cats here. Now this is awesome. Isn't that awesome, Pippi? Yeah. Yeah. Actually holding her like a baby. No. No. Yeah, that's a good kitty. You're a happy kitty. You're a happy kitty. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm making progress in that regard. Nice. Jill's beer stash is running out, but some to prevent her from getting too distracted. Buy some. Okay, I'll have to get beer. 4, mind the hairballs. You leave bigger ones in the shower. Listen! Beer on discount. The owner is trying to quit drinking, so he's selling them dirt cheap. Okay, let's get beer. Okay, now we have beer. And... back to square one. Well, I think I'm just gonna read what's new on Reddit and the newspaper. The townships. Hype. Literally no games. Is anyone else tired of this monster girl meme? No, no, no. Ha 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 ha! Overruled, bitch! I'm going to marry a monster girl. just want actual gameplay next time. Why would you want gameplay in a Sukeban game? I don't know, all I see is pretty girls with nothing to back it up. Any info on the hardware? It's probably going to be yet another underpowered piece of shit. It's not like the competition is any better. Meh, I think I'll just quit gaming. Nothing but trash as of late. Yeah, remember when games were actually good and devs made them with love and care? Me neither. Bruh! Wow, now this is cynical. Gonna buy one? Depends on the library. Bruh. Just no. I would, even if there are not good games at the moment, quit gaming would be a bit too far. I mean, then you have more time to pick up older games that you haven't tried. Ever thought about that? That was not a real one. Soccer popularity sinks as pro wrestling rises. Once known as the king of sports, soccer is no longer even a shadow of its former self. Let's go! After the corruption scandals of the last World Cup, fans have begun drifting towards the theatrical magic of the pro wrestling industry. The latest GSF tournament pulled nearly 20 million viewers from Glitch City alone. As of this moment, fans seem to be vastly favoring pro wrestling. It's easier to follow something we know is predetermined as opposed to something that pretends to be a legit sport, said a fan outside the GSF arena. People kicking a ball is boring as shit too. Yeah, this is really basically the idea of soccer. We just watch sweaty people run after a ball. That's it. But I like soccer. And because of that, you're castrated. Wow, Jill! No blow! Quincy, I certainly like fried chicken. Eh? During our weekly interview with Prime Minister Quincy, he revealed his unusual taste for a certain rare food, fried chicken. I know it sounds a bit rude to say I like something most people don't have access to, but I just can't deny my love for it. When you taste a chicken breast like the ones that Kenta make, you just can't go back, Quincy declared to the Augmented Eye. In other news, Quincy also confessed his desire to ban instant food, although he later said it was in jest. I wouldn't ban instant food since that's what people in the city like the most, and even though I hate it, no, I wouldn't ban it. Is it that rare? Pretty sure the ones sold are fried pigeons. Ew! Ew! No! Ew! Nah. If that were ever the case, if that were ever gonna be the case, I go on vegetarian. Blah. No. Soccer is fun to play, I don't know about watching though. Yeah. I have bad experience with soccer, so I'm a little bit biased if it comes to this. So don't mind me. Monster Girlfriend Chirari becomes the best-selling video game of all time. The waifu revolution from the 2010s is no longer a laughing matter. What started as a trend has since gone out of control since the standardization of VR technologies, which allows people to live full-time inside their computers. As a result of this craze, it shouldn't be a huge surprise to know that the popular Monster Girlfriend franchise has become a commercial juggernaut, with millions of copies shipped in Glitch City alone. Worldwide, the game has shipped nearly 90 million copies since its launch in March, making it a record holder that won't quit. Is the waifu age real? Well, there's your answer. You want that game? Anime games are stupid, new ones at least. Jill? You disappoint me, man. You disappoint me. Brother. Okay. Saved up. And... ooh, having a good stretch. Having a sip. I think this is a good stopping point for today. I think tomorrow will be no stream because the very next day I have to get up very, very early because I have an appointment with some stuff as well as early shift work. So yeah. Anyway, that shall be it. It was very, very fun seeing all these characters again and talking bullshit and everything. Thanks for joining in, tuning in, laughing with me, laughing at me. Wherever you are, have a good morning, good day, good evening, good night. And let's see you all on Wednesday then. Always a good time here. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to see that. Well then, goodbye. Goodbye, bye, 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 goodbye.